Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In this video I will be doing a get ready with me, basically showing y'all how I do like my foundation or whatever. Be telling y'all the products and everything like that, so make sure y'all stay tuned. But before we get into that, I want to tell y'all about the collaboration that I'm doing today with Dossier. I have worked with them a couple times before, and we're doing a collab again today, and they sent me 2 scents and I want to share them with y'all. These are the boxes that they came in, and I'm gonna tell y'all the scents that I picked. So Dossier is a brand that believes everybody should smell like luxury for, you know, a good price. They have iconic scents, designer quality, and no markups. So this is what it would look like when you get your package. And look at how big this size is. Like, this is a really good size. This is this is 1.7 fluid ounces, and this one is citrus green apple. So this one is inspired by Dolce & Gabbana light blue, and I really wanted that scent, but I never wanted to pay the price for it. And like I said, look at how much you get in this. Like, so the name of this one is, like I said, citrus green apple. Oh, it smells so good. I think I'm gonna wear this one today when I go out. But when I tell y'all these scents smell exactly like the actual designer brands, I'm not lying. This is definitely like worth the money and the price that they're selling these for. Mind you, these are $29. Both of these scents that I got, they were $29. They have like different prices, but the ones that I got were $29. The next one that I got is it's called Citrus Peony. And this one is inspired by Miss Dior. These are 2 scents, like I said, that I was really wanting, but I never wanted to like pay that price. And look at how much you get in this. This can last you such a long time. And like they say, everybody deserves to smell like luxury. So when you get it, it will have like all this information on it, telling you about the scent and what's in it and the concentration of it. This one has 18%. So let me just read like the description that they have on the website for each one. So for Citrus Peony, it says citrus peony is a tribute to rose and peony, a delicate flower with a leafy, soft and rosy smell. This bouquet vibrates on top with mandarin and bergamot fizz to gradually soften it with fresh notes. Finally, it settles on a cloud of white musk and mild fruity base notes. Tender and lively, citrus peony evokes the innocent radiance of the first days of spring bloom. And this one, y'all know, is the Miss Dior one. So welcome back. Starting off with talking about my skin. As y'all can see, I have some breakouts. My skin is actually getting better. It was way worse than this, but I have a condition called seborrheic dermatitis. If you don't know what that is, you can just look it up. But basically, my skin and like my scalp gets really dry, and when my skin gets dry, I get like these patches, and I pick it, and that's when it turns to like dark spots and stuff. But to wash my face, I use Shea Moisture Black Soap, and say what y'all want about Shea Moisture Black Soap, but I used that years ago and it cleared up my skin. So I went back to it, and it's definitely been helping with my skin. Also, to moisturize, I've been using the Bio Oil, and I also use the Tarte Maracuja Oil. So I use both of these, and they've been working really good. They keep my skin like hydrated as much as I need it to. I'm about to do my eyebrows, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna get started. Okay, so now my eyebrows are done to the best of my ability, and I'm going to prime and start with my foundation. I actually saw this TikTok. I think it said to put powder. I did this trick before, but the way I'm about to do it now is a little bit different. I usually would prime first and then put the powder on, but I'm about to put powder on my face and spray it with setting spray and then put my primer on. I think that's how she did it. And it's supposed to keep my face like matte or whatever. And then I'm just going to use this professional setting spray. And then I'm going to use the professional primer once that dries. Okay, so this is how much primer I got. And I have big pores on my cheeks, especially on this side. So now I'm actually going to use some concealer. I'm gonna use the Born This Way concealer. I really want to do like a full coverage look today, so I'm gonna just use it on like my darker areas, and like I think I'm gonna put a little bit more oil on my forehead just to make it not so dry, because over here where my concealer is blended a little bit, it's like kind of dry. kind of want to avoid like my skin getting too dry. And if y'all can hear that noise in the back, it's the washer. I'm staying in the basement, so yeah, it's the washer. But I kind of just put the concealer everywhere where I feel like I kind of had like dark spots. So now I'm about to do my foundation. And for foundation, this is like my favorite foundation at the moment. It's the Anastasia Luminous Foundation in 370W. I'm gonna just put some of this on, and I think I might put like a dab of oil on my face. Honestly, I don't know if this oil is gonna, like, mixing the oil with my makeup is gonna make it like slide off, but hey. This is a luminous foundation, so it's kind of like dewy already, but I really want my face to like be and look hydrated. So for my concealer, I went back to my old faithful LA Girl. I have not used this concealer in years. I got it in porcelain. This is the lightest shade after the white. I seen that trend on TikTok where they put like the white concealer in there, but I was too scared to actually get white, so I just got the lightest color that they have, and I'm gonna just put it under my eyes per usual. And honestly, I do my concealer the same way. I feel like doing this and then doing this does not make a difference because you're still going to blend it all together anyway. So, but I'm going to do kind of a lot because I want a good amount of coverage. So I'm going to let this sit for a little bit so it can dry up some, so it can be more full coverage. I'll also be extra today and put it under where my contour will be. And then I'm gonna spray my face with my setting spray. I'm gonna use my Fix Plus, the pink light one. Just spray my face. I'm gonna let this dry some, and then I'm gonna come back and blend it. So I like to start blending out every area except for the under eye first before I blend out the under eye, just so it can sit a little bit longer. And my forehead is still kind of like a little bit textured. So now I'm gonna start blending out the concealer, and I like to start out on the edges just so I don't go like too far down with the concealer. I usually try to avoid putting concealer on my eyelids, but a lot of the time I still end up getting it on my eyelids a little bit, so I'm gonna just blend some up there. I'm gonna just put a little bit of this Born This Way concealer. This is in light beige. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna blend it out. So for my cream contour, I use this mineral foundation stick by NYX in Cocoa. This is like literally so old. I love the color of it, the shade. So I'm just using this type of brush to blend it out. And as you can see, put it on my forehead, my cheeks. Oh, I forgot to actually put it on my nose. I want my nose to be snatched. And I don't usually do the little circle thing, but like I said, we're being extra today. And I did spray my face again before I blended out that other concealer, the second layer concealer, because like I said, I don't want my skin to be dry today, because being that I have like a lot of texture, it's gonna show through. So I'm just trying to do everything to avoid showing dryness or texture. So I like to take my foundation brush and kind of like blend out the line between my concealer and my cream contour. So now I'm gonna blend out the nose contour. For setting powder, I like to use the Laura Mercier translucent honey powder. This is like literally my favorite powder at the moment. I love it. I love the finish that it gives me, and it does not give flashback at all. I tried the translucent one. I feel like that one gave me flashback, but this one is obviously, as y'all can see, a lot more like yellow. So I make sure my under eyes are blended, and then I put the powder. Then I'm gonna put it under here. So I do have oily skin, even though I'm having like these dry patches or whatever. So I do like to make sure that my skin is very much set. For blush, I'm using this Wet n Wild blush. I use both of the colors, I just kind of mix them. And I like a lot of blush too. And then for contour, I like to use this Black Opal pressed powder. It's in Coffee Cutie. Now this is really dark, so I don't put too much, but I do like a dark sharp contour. So I kind of just like lightly try to dust it on there. Ooh, you see that? It can easily start to look kind of like dirt on your face, so make sure it's like blended pretty good. For my nose contour, I like to use this little NARS bronzer in the Laguna. I got this as a free gift for my birthday from, I think it was Sephora. And then a lot of times when I contour my nose, I like to put a little bit of that on my eyelids. And then I kind of take the powder and I set on the sides of my nose to make it a little bit more snatched. Then for highlight, I like to highlight while before I actually set my face with setting spray. So I like to use this is the Becca champagne pop. Mine is like tore up, but it still works. So I use this tiny brush for my nose. Then I use this brush for my cheeks. So now I'm gonna set with the same setting spray, the Fix Plus. So as y'all know, I started selling lashes again, and I just want to show y'all my 3 styles that I have. I will be wearing one of the styles today. So the first style is Cupid. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna take it out for y'all. So this is the style Cupid. Hopefully it's not too dark, but this is actually my favorite style, and this is the one that I'll be wearing today. Then we have Saint. These are a lot more like fluffy and full. Very pretty. Then we have Innocent. These have like a splash of pink in them. These are my second favorite because of the pink. This is what these look like. Super pretty. Right now my lashes are on sale for $7, so y'all need to go check them out, and you can use the code FREESHIP for free shipping. Go support small black business. Thank you. So these are the lashes. Now I'm doing my lip liner, and usually I will wear this regular brown Wet n Wild. I think it's a eyeliner, but I just found this one the other day. I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a lot darker than the one I was using before. It's in the color Pretty in Mink. I don't know if this is like really, I think this is a really dark brown. Hopefully it's not black. And now I'm gonna take this NARS lip gloss. I was watching Leah J's story one day and she posted about this, and so I went and got it. Hers looked a little bit different. The top was black, but y'all know I love me a good pink lip gloss, so. This lip liner is giving me green a little bit. I don't know why, but I'm gonna actually put some of this Ulta lip oil. I'm gonna mix it. And then I'm gonna put the Chanel lip gloss. I got this from Bloomingdale's. I ordered it online. Now this Chanel doesn't give me the pigment that I want, but I love the shininess of it. So now I'm about to do my hair. So this is the finished look. This is like my everyday go-to foundation look or whatever, and I really love it, and I really am loving this wig. This is literally my favorite wig, y'all. So make sure y'all check out my lash line. It will be linked down below. Also, don't forget to check out Dossier. They will also be linked down below, but I definitely think y'all should check them out, because if you like me and you like designer scents but you don't really have designer money, then yeah, make sure y'all check them out. But thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.